35, League1 In the field, number 2, Danny.
The last time we saw these two teams play was back on May 28th when Nautsa'mawt cruised to a 4-1 victory over the Highlanders. This time, the Highlanders are coming off a win and will look to continue their winning ways here today. It's Highlanders FC and Nautsa'mawt FC from Thunderbird Stadium. It's our League 1 BC Featured Match.
Baxter.
Hello from Thunderbird Stadium in Vancouver. I'm your match commentator, Katie Hamilton. These two teams sit at opposite ends of the table, but both will come out hungry in today's match. Nautsa'mawt are currently first in the standings. 3 points today will help keep them at the top spot. Highlanders had an impressive 3-0 victory last weekend and will look to continue their winning ways here today. Before we get to the lineups, let's hear from our coaches.
I'm joined here with Jesse Simons, the head coach of the Nautsa'mawt FC women's program. Jesse, last time you guys played Victoria, you guys were able to come out on top. What can we expect to see from the team today?
Yeah, we're hoping for a quick start. We didn't score last weekend for the first time all season, so we've got some motivated forwards today that hopefully we can get in their penalty box, and yeah, if we can get on them early, hopefully we can control the tempo today.
And it seems to be a bit of a 3-horse race at the top of the League1 BC women's standings. Do you have to do anything different to get your team up for the games against these lower opponents?
No, every team shows different needs that we need to focus on, and we know 3 points is very important this time of year. We're fighting for one of those top 2 spots, or even keep in first place. So, yeah, we're motivated. Hopefully, we can start off strong, as I mentioned, and if we can do that, hopefully we can control the game. But yeah, they've got some good players, definitely, that we'll have to manage.
Awesome, thank you, Jesse, and good luck today.
Thank you, appreciate it.
I'm joined here with Neil Sedgwick, the head coach of the women's Victoria Highlanders team. Neil, last time out, your team lost to Nautsa'mawt FC. What are you looking to do differently today?
Well, win the game. No, we thought that we played well against them the last time out. It was a home game and a couple of errors at the back, which hopefully we've sorted out by now. But I think we progressed well, and within that game we were really making some things happen that we wanted to. Training was good before that game. We made some progress, and now it's a few weeks on. We'll see what progress we've made now.
At first glance, the standings don't look too kind to you, but you're just 2 points out of a playoff spot. What's the spirit like? Did the players believe they can make a push for the playoffs?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the spirit in the group is exceptionally good. They know they've been close. They know they've been in most of the games, and they really enjoy the things that they've been doing on the field. So I think the spirits are really good.
Awesome. Thank you, Neil, and good luck today.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
And here we are at Thunderbird Stadium. Thanks for tuning in. My name's Katie Hamilton, the match commentator. Two teams looking to score some big points here. We see Nautsa'mawt right now. They're wearing the all-white kit. They're looking to maintain their number 1 spot in the league. Lita Billman continues her role as keeper, number 35. Very important player for this team, number 10, Sophie Damien. She'll control the center mid, attacking. She was very impressive last time we had our featured match, as well with Jenna Baxter scoring goals, Vanessa Tomei as well. So I think this starting lineup is a very strong one. Head coach Jesse Simons is ready to go, wants those big 3 points, and I think that's what we're going to see here today with Nautsa'mawt starting 11. Highlanders made the trip from Vancouver Island. They as well are looking for a big 3 points, and head coach Neil Sedgwick has put his roster together. Talking with Neil, they are missing a few key players, but nonetheless, we have number 25, Milena Ramirez, in net, stopping all those shots. The team will be led by 18, Taya Scory. She plays on the defense mostly. Very, very strong player, so I think that'll be key, especially going up with Nautsa'mawt. They like to score goals, so I think watching how Taya controls that backhand will be pivotal for this team here today. Teams are just getting ready. doing their last minute cheers. It's a beautiful day here in Vancouver, around 19 degrees, a little bit hotter as we're on the turf. But a beautiful day for our League 1 BC's featured match. Match officials for today, head referee Joshua Hooving. Alongside him, Andrea Brazula, Oliver Castanen, and Laura Rincon. Both teams are taking their spots on the pitch. Nautsa'mawt will have first ball to start off this match.
Nautsa'mawt FC.
And our head referees, Joshua Hooving will be in the middle, calling the match. Andrea Brazula, Oliver Castanen, and Laura Rincon. Referee seems to be waiting for the exact call to start his watch and whistle. As we wait, yes, this has been a big matchup against these two teams. Highlanders are coming off a win from last weekend. Nautsa'mawt got their first loss of the season last weekend, so you know they'll be hungry coming out here today, maintaining that first spot. And here we go, folks. We are underway here at Thunderbird Stadium in Vancouver. Nautsa'mawt starting the match with the control, lays down the line. That's Lita Bellman in net. Lays out to Danny Mosher. Back to Jacqueline Tyre. Sanga. Out wide. I think in this match we'll definitely see what Highlanders can do with the control that Nautsa'mawt has. They're very good at protecting the ball, moving it around, and putting it in the back of the net. And we'll see, here comes a drive, cross into the middle. Cleared away by Highlanders, Mara McCleary. McCleary, Coach Neil Sedgwick says, is keeping them safe at the back while growing into a player who has the capabilities of starting attacks. And that's what I think we'll see here today is, can that center D's jump into the play, be an extra attacker, and make those plays? Cross coming in. Cleared away by Highlanders. Out to touch for a Nautsa'mawt throw. Jacqueline Tyre with the ball, wearing the captain's armband for today. Number 18 for Highlanders, Taya Scory, is their captain for today's match. Tyre with the ball. Holly Ward. Holly Ward driving through the middle. Taya Scory gets a toe on that one. Ward picks it up and lays it back. Here comes Nautsa'mawt cross into the box low. A shot away, blocked. Another one blocked, cleared away by Kurtz. And here come the Highlanders picking up possession. Trying to do a cross ball, blocked. Nautsa'mawt pick it up. That's Danny Mosher taking her time, playing it well. Long ball down. Some room to run onto. And Holly Ward offside, referee calls. I like that play, though. Nautsa'mawt has some great speed up front in many of their players, and their defense are very smart players as well. They know how to move the ball around, sending those fast forwards, and I think Highlanders got to be aware of those moving on for the rest of this game. Goalkeeper Ramirez in all purple for the Highlanders. McCleary to Menau Fretwell. Mosher steps into that one. Plays into Baxter. Baxter with the ball. To Damien. Damien taking space. Sophie Murphy picks this one up. Plays into Scory. Scory trying to lay down. Connections got crossed a bit. And here comes Nautsa'mawt. Cleared away. Good defending there by Avery Nesdet. Ball played in. Cleared away by McCleary. Fitting last name for the role she just played.
Now you can go a little bit inside.
Cleared by Scory.
Alexis in! Alexis in!
Here's Mosher. A little trip. Foot race to the end.
Well done, Holly!
Ball seems to stay in. Highlanders with possession. Tries to lay back to McCleary. And it's out for a Nautsa'mawt corner kick. And if you're just joining us here, we have Nautsa'mawt in the full white kit. They're from left to right on your screens. Highlanders in the all black kit going from right to left.
Holly, second phase now!
Cross coming in. Headed away.
It's gotta be deeper, Soph!
Top of the box. Here's Mosher. Crossing it in. Cleared away by Scory. Nautsa'mawt regain possession. Here's Ward. Lays it out wide to Damien. Damien picks up the ball. Sanga. Tyre. Nautsa'mawt keeping possession. Moving it around. Trying to find those open lanes to play it through. And there's one right there to Baxter. Nice little tip on. And here comes McCleary. Taking space. Doesn't have too many to play onto. She finds one wide.
Keep it! Pick a side tap!
Referee's calling that one back. Both teams are missing a few players today. Highlanders missing Amy Lawrence, Olivia Swinton, Marielle Solzberg. But Neil Cedric says this team has changed 2/3 from a year ago, and the mission remains the same, to provide opportunity for the women to train and play on Vancouver Island. So it's great to see the Highlanders from the island over here today in this match. Good block there. Shot away. Off the crossbar, and it looks like it stays out. Linesman keeps their flag down. Highlanders got away with that one. Good opportunity. There's Ramirez with the ball.
Miranda!
McCleary
Roll out, get so high!
taking space.
Come on, Holly! Come on, Holly! Next jet! Go high! Murph!
Back to Ramirez. Intercepted by Nautsa'mawt. And here comes Nautsa'mawt. Blasting through, tries to lay it. Baxter picks it up. Does a quick chance of a shot. Headed away. Cleared away by Scory. Good ball laid through. And we have a foot race. Good defending by Mia Pant. Good opportunity there for the Highlanders. But we saw the speed of Mia Pant there was really unmatched, and she was able to get that ball cleanly. Touch in by Mosher, intercepted by Scory, and Scory's taking her space. Looks to feed through her attacker, but taken by Tyre. That's going to be a tough one in this match. The Nautsa'mawt defenders are eager. They know how to read the play well, and they'll intercept those ones.
Find the platform.
Kurtz to Scory. Here's Nesdet. Kurtz. Out wide to Manel Fretwell. And there are two Manel Fretwells here. We have Julia, who's currently on the bench right now, and then we have Lily as well.
Jade, really come off the front to get the ball, yeah? Shouldn't even get in a fight. This wouldn't happen to be yours, would it? B, inside and higher. Okay.
Manel Fretwell with a throw.
Play in a B platform, Lil. Play in a B platform. Yep.
Into Scory, tough one to touch, and it's out for a Nautsa'mawt throw. There's Baxter taking a quick, sending it down the line. Jade Taylor Ryan runs onto that one. Here comes Nautsa'mawt again. Ward in the middle for Damien. Good little touch. She's checked hard, has to lay it back. Tyre picks it up. Ball laid on through to Ward.
That's better, Alexis. Bounce. Good. Wait. Alexis, wait. Jack goes on again. That's enough.
Here's Tyre taking her time. Ball into the middle of the box. Jumped through, and she has some space. Can she finish it? Cleared away by Highlanders. Baxter picks it up. Highlanders unable to fully clear it. To Damien. Out wide. Nice move there to get around her defender. Lays it through. Here comes Nautsa'mawt. Looking for that cross into the box. Cleared away by McCleary. Good bit of hustle there by both teams. Good bit of pressure by Nautsa'mawt. Unable to keep it at the back of the net. Looks like so far they're kind of getting stopped right in that small box area. Unable to put it in the back. Keeps it at 0-0 here after 11 minutes. Corner kick. I mentioned Highlanders were missing a few players here today, but also Nautsa'mawt is as well. They are missing Catalin Tolnay. She's currently BC League 1 goal-scoring leader with 10 goals. They're also missing Sofia Ferreira. She just returned from participating with the Portugal U23 national team, playing against Sweden and England. So two key players here for Nautsa'mawt that are not playing here today.
Higher V.
Nautsa'mawt controlling the ball. Scory picks it up. Looks for an outlet. Tyra jumps in to grab it. Nautsa'mawt still. Sophie Damien laying one through. Can she get to it? And it just rolls out. Good chance, though. I like what she was thinking on to have her outside forward run onto that one, but maybe just a little bit too much. Rolls a little faster here on the turf. And taking a look at the standings so far, we have Nautsa'mawt currently in first place. One more game played than the Whitecaps, who sit right beneath them. Only 2 points intercept them from first and second, so this is a big matchup for Nautsa'mawt. And the two teams actually play next weekend against each other. Highlanders, on the other hand, sitting at 7th spot with 9 points. A win today can put them all the way up to 4th, so we're looking for that win as well.
Cameron, up!
Bellman to Tyre. Senga lays it through to Damien. Back to Senga. Tyre to Mosher. Mosher has some space, but she takes it. Good hustle back by Highlanders. Baxter takes that one, lays it through. Little flick on, a little too heavy that she wanted. Damien picks it up. Good ball laid through, intercepted. Sophie Murphy lays it back. Good touch by Scory to get away from that one. Takes her space. That's Kurtz. McCleary. Scory. Good little bit of movement. We see more possession from Highlanders. I think that's what's going to be key for them here. You know, Nautsa'mawt has excellent possession. They move the ball nicely. They keep making runs. So seeing this here from the Highlanders right now is exactly what we need from them.
Alexis in!
Billman plays it out to Mosher.
Up camera, now you can go on, go all the way, all the way!
Here's Holly Ward. Sanga. Good ball through, and here comes Baxter. Baxter to the middle.
Come on, James! Lily! Gotta go straight up.
Coach was hoping for a little bit something more off of that one from J. Taylor Ryan, but still a impressive movement from Nautsa'mawt. Kurtz lays it through. Megan Faulkner laid it in. Cross ball, and here comes the Highlanders. Closest they've been through attacking so far this match. Cross coming in, shot, saved, picked up, and Highlanders score! Back of the net. 1-0 Highlanders. Great movement by the Highlanders to move that ball. That crossover was excellent. Shot came off. Keeper kind of struggled with it. I think she might want that one back. Maybe could have grasped it at the first shot. We'll see again later. But awesome for the Highlanders to get a big away game goal here against one of the top teams in the league. Holly Ward putting on pressure. And Ramirez comes up and cleans that one out. And here's the replay. The nice save, good save, juicy rebound, and she makes no mistakes putting it back in the end of the net. Those are tough. I think that that rebound was definitely something that the keeper might want back, might want to grasp onto it, hit a little bit harder. Unfortunate the way it jumped, but Highlanders made no mistake, slotting it in the back of the net. They got their team up 1-0, and here they come again.
Go, one more.
Kurtz.
Get behind.
Out wide for Faulkner. This is Nano Fretwell, back to Faulkner. Faulkner with a cross shot. It's a good one. And an excellent save by Lita Billman. Beautiful save by Lita Billman. Unreal. Keeping the scoreline as it is. Faulkner standing over the top of the ball. Here comes the cross in. A low one. Bounces. Cleared away by Nautsa'mawt. Back to Faulkner. Cross comes in. Top of the box. Scorer gets a head on it. Easy save for Lita Billman. Hey, referee. Do you know who scored that one? 50? Corner kick here for Nautsa'mawt. And that was number 15, Sophia Jones, who scored the opening goal of this match for the Highlanders. Great cross coming in. Took a bounce, cleared away by Nautsa'mawt. Cross coming in. Goes for the short one. Sophie Damien at the top of the box. Crosses it in low. Cleared away by Highlanders. Damien picks it back up. Dribbles around. Lays it through to Baxter. Highlanders clearing that one away. Gets the call. McCleary taking space. Long ball over the top to run onto. And the ball does go out. Ain't a touch for a Nautsa'mawt throw. Highlanders into touch. Little bit of popcorn soccer going on there. Try to settle it down. Highlanders coming on with some pressure here. Tyre picks it up. She's been very strong so far in this match. Offensive as well. Knows how to play those balls in like we see here. And here comes Holly Ward. Holly Ward is one to watch for today's match. She currently plays with Texas Longhorns and was a member of the U20 national team at last World Cup. And we see her speed, very fast player, quick on her feet, knows how to drive to the net. And I think now being down 1-0 so far in this match, that'll come out even more so. So she's a key player to watch.
Kayak in your front. Alexis, step in here.
Mosher with a throw. Over the top, flicked on. Highlanders able to pick this one up. Looking for her top striker. Bounces through.
Cameron, up there. Stay there, Cameron. Good, Alexis. Well done. Good, Miranda.
Good movement by Highlanders. Laying it through the middle, just out of reach. Easy for Tyre to pick it up. Playing it back to safety with her keeper. Billman, back to Tyre. Taking her time. Decides to go out wide.
Hand down. Slide, Megan, slide.
Here comes Nautsa'mawt with a bit of pace. Tries to send it through. Denied by Highlanders. Nisdet.
Sophie.
Referee's calling that one. On the ground. Nautsa'mawt free kick. We'll see if Damien takes that one.
Just have a plan earlier. You need to look up sooner to see it. Yeah, it's there. Good Jones.
Little bit of battle there. Tomei got the penalty. Highlanders take the ball on the ground. Nisdet plays it over to McCleary. Trying to deke, got out of that one okay. Referee says play on. Sophie Miranda to Scory. Back to McCleary. Here's Milena Ramirez. Good ball movement here by the Highlanders. McCleary to Menel Fretwell. Back to McCleary. Tries to play over the top. Not a bad idea, but I do like them getting as much control and possession as they can this early. Get comfortable with the ball, comfortable in your roles. Because against this team, any opportunity you give to Nautsa'mawt, they're going to take advantage of it. They're going to try to put it on net. They're a very fast and smart team. So keeping possession, moving it around, and then attacking when you see those golden opportunities come, I think that's what's key here for the Highlanders. Here's Tyre picking it up. And here we have Nautsa'mawt taking their space. Deeks around. Highlanders picking it up, going the other way. Good run by Highlanders, and she keeps going. She's got some room, she's got some space. Lays it off. Here's Kurtz. Kurtz getting stumped. Nautsa'mawt able to play it out to Mosher, looking to get it out of their ends, but they seem pretty calm, cool, and collected right here. Damien, one touch to Baxter. Baxter taking that one nicely. Well done by Highlanders to double team on that one, and here comes Scory going the other way. Here's Faulkner. Long ball over the top. Unable to keep it in. It's a goal kick. Great bit of movement there by the Highlanders. I think he is their number 18, Taya Scory. I know Taya quite well. I've coached her in her U18 year and now get the opportunity to coach with her at a club over on Vancouver Island. She is a box-to-box midfielder. She continues to show growth. She's very strong. She's been the captain throughout the season, and I think she is key here, neutralizing some of the play for Nautsa'mawt, because Nautsa'mawt has a very strong center mid, especially with Sophie Damien. Ball coming in. Just outside, Holly Ward runs onto it. The U20 national team player lays it off to Mosher. Mosher with a cross in. Cleared away by Highlanders. Sophie Damien picks this one up. Tries to play it through. Gets in the feet of the referee. He says play on. Play on, he says. Girls don't seem too impressed with that one. Cross coming in from Nautsa'mawt. Deep post. No one there to run onto it. It trickles through. Faulkner picks up the ball. And they kick it out to play. Nautsa'mawt throw. Holly Ward deeks through. Here she comes. Into the box. Lays it off. Nice little touch. We have a shot. Blocked. And a goal! Sneaks its way through. Nautsa'mawt tying it up here. 1-1 late in the second half. Holly Ward started that one. Deked through a few players. Laid it off. A few more. And the shot goes in. We're all tied up here. Almost 30 minutes into the game. Highlanders not too pleased with the non-call when the ball hit the referee inside the box. Claims the players all stomped. Unfortunately, time has gone by, so not much we can do about it now. But score some more goals. And you know Highlanders have scored one. They have plenty more in them, and the same goes for Nautsa'mawt. Here comes Cleary. Out to Kurtz. Kurtz with some space. Lays it out wide to Faulkner. Murphy. Or Jones. Jones trying to lay it through. Kurtz unable to get there quite in time. And here's the goal right here. Takes a shot, and off the inside leg of McCleary, going to that bottom post and tucking it in. McCleary will want that one back, but excellent job by Nautsa'mawt to tie it up here. That was number 13, Jade Taylor-Ryan, scoring that goal.
Alexis in!
Sophie Murphy. Tyre takes her space. Out wide to Mosher with some room on the right. Quick touch in to Ward. Here comes Ward to the line, crossing it in on the ground. Quick shot away. Quick shot by Sophie Damien. Curls it just past the bottom left post there. Sophie Damien, she's definitely a dynamic attacking player. She's a key playmaker that is important for this Nautsa'mawt team. Makes the game tick with her speed of play, says her head coach, Jessie Simons. Oh, Hollywood picking that one off. She's got some space. Taking some room. Going across. Lays it off to Damien. Quick touch in. Back to Tyre. Tyre's kind of seeming like the quarterback today. Very good at distributing the balls out wide like we see right there to Mosher. Mosher with a left foot across. No Nautsa'mawt there. Highlanders able to pick it up and clear it away. Nautsa'mawt picked that one back up. That's Andrea Kreitzer laying that one through. Sophie Damien with some moves. Gets blocked by Scory. Highlanders able to pick that one back up. Kurtz, man on her back. Takes her space. Here comes Faulkner. Driving into the middle. Looking for a play. Highlanders with some room here. Goes for the shot. And well over top of that crossbar. But I don't mind that shot. Good opportunity for Highlanders trying to get one back on net. Good opportunity. Hopefully they can keep it in here. Tyre plays it through to Damien. Damien's been very strong in that center midfield. Plays the ball right crisp, right to the player's feet. Taking some space here. That's Mia Pants. Mia looked a little disappointed on that one. And here's a shot by Ward. Shot by Damien that just curves away from the net. Nonetheless, a good chance. Didn't get as much heat as she wanted. And then here's a chance the other way. That was Highlanders number 10, Sophie Miranda, going for a long shot. Keeper wasn't troubled. Ball went way over top. And we're back. Here is Milena Ramirez.
Very good. Come up here, White. Budget.
Ramirez again. Ooh, not the best pass there. A little bit of pressure for the Highlanders. Well done there, playing that one through. Oh, and a misplay. Those ones are tough. Sophie Damien picks that one up. She had Holly Ward down that right-hand wing. So much space if that ball was able to get to her.
So, one extra breath. Hey, one extra breath before you play. Alexis. Diagonal pocket.
Little flick on. Mosher picks it up. So Sophie Damien lost of space in the midfield. Taking her time. Ball's played through. Good touch in by Tomei. Runs right into some players, but Nautsa'mawt keep the ball. Here's Holly Ward. 1v1 on the side, likes to get to that fine line there. Cross coming in. Bottom cleared away by Highlanders. And it's a corner kick for Nautsa'mawt. That's what we see Ward liking to do. She grabs the ball. She's very speedy. She drives fast down to that touch line and tries to cross it in. So Highlanders got to be careful just out there. Can't give her that much room, right? Sophie Damien taking the corner kick. Decides to go to Mosher up top. Mosher with the cross in. Bouncing through, cleared away by Highlanders. Mia Pants up at the top. Plays it through, Ward. A little bit of tricks and a quick shot, bottom corner. Not sure if keeper got a little touch on it or if it got all of the post there. Nonetheless, it stayed out. Nautsa'mawt putting on some pressure. Highlanders trying to get it out of their end.
Yes! Play Holly!
And she keeps the ball in. Referee says play on. Here's Kurtz.
Danny Mosher, push on!
Trying to clear it. It gets blocked away. Took a funny bounce. Little chip over the top. Tomei trying to get a touch on it. Unable to, but she collects the ball.
Get out!
Good battle there. Tomei flicks it on. Here comes Nautsa'mawt. Cross coming in. Low ball. Right to Scory. She does a one touch to clear it away. Highlanders struggling to fully clear it. Took a big bounce, but Damien stays on it. Tomei with the turn. Driving. Here comes the cross. Little one in. Sophie Damien blocked. Another one. And just past the right bar by Baxter.
Here we go again!
Great opportunities for Nautsa'mawt.
Danny, stay high right now a bit.
Great plays by Nautsa'mawt. I love the way how they keep it moving. They never grab up. There's Ward. Goes for a shot. Looks like it goes right off the bar. Bounces back. Lucky that one didn't go in. Keeper's hand was there, though, so she could have possibly got a touch on it if it was a little bit closer in, about a foot in from the post. But good chance, good opportunity there for Ward.
Take your space!
Bouncing ball. Both teams trying to get under it. Cleared away by Kurtz. Tyre has to run all the way back to go get it. Ball looks like it's going to stay in.
Get on the ball! Fight for that!
Billman picks this one up. Kreitzer. Out wide.
Danny, higher again. Right now, stretch them. On the line. Line!
Long ball over the top. Big space for Mosher. A 1v1 here on the right side. Little ball played in. This is Ward.
Oi!
Referee's calling that one a free kick for Nautsa'mawt. The League 1 BC Featured Match on TELUS Optic TV is presented by the Hall Group of Companies. Together, we support League 1 BC, its players, coaches, referees, and communities. We have Sophie Damien standing on top of this one. We'll see if she plays it short up top to Mosher or tries to go in for a cross herself. Asking for 10 yards. Assistant ref is coming out. Make sure that Highlanders are a few steps away. I guess the asking did help because it looked like about 3 steps were added there.
Get across your runners!
Highlanders have brought out 2, so here comes Damien. Right to the hands of Ramirez. Damien will want that one back. Ramirez quick to throw. Here come the Highlanders. Mia, that's Mia Pants running all the way back, getting that ball. She's been very strong so far here today. We've seen her jump into the play. She scored 2 goals in her previous match. There's Mia again jumping in. Kreitzer picking up the ball. Taking her space. Good ball laid through, a little flick on. Here comes Tomei. Cross down, trying to get onto it. It's Ward, cleared away by McCleary. Takes a big bounce. Scory on the end of this one. Here comes Taya Scory for the Highlanders. Tries to send it through to Faulkner. A little bit out of way. Billman clearing that one out. She had some time, but wanted to clear it. Nice and safe out of way. Give her team a little bit of a breather. I think so far what we've seen best from the Highlanders is when they keep possession, they make those plays, they're consistently moving. That's when they get those opportunities. Find those gaps, especially in the midfield. There seems to be quite a bit of area to make plays. So if Highlanders can do that, keep possession, don't force anything through. The Nautsa'mawt has a very strong defensive line with Mosher, with Kreitzer, Mia Pence, and Tyre. It's a very strong defensive line. So anything through or over the top might be a little bit harder to get to. Cross came in just outside and will go to a keeper goal kick. Tyre again. Plays it through to Ward. Ward taking space. Left foot cross out wide, and here comes Nautsa'mawt. Breaking through. Cross comes in. Taps cleared away. And just on the outside. Highlanders lucky to get away with that one. Milena Ramirez in net. Has played quite well so far in this game. Only letting one goal in. It was a good one. An unlucky bounce that was hard deflected, so hard to get to, but she's played very well so far. Here's Tyre, lots of space. We can see this happens this whole game is when Nautsa'mawt has possession, all of the Highlanders drop back. Drop back. So it's giving Nautsa'mawt quite a bit of space to move around. I think I understand what they're trying to do, the Highlanders side. Keeping it nice and close, have everyone working, but at the same time, it gives Nautsa'mawt so much extra room. They're so much closer from halfway than where they usually are. Ward doing her work, her magic. Taya Scory earned herself a goal kick for her team. Good hustle by Tomei. McCleary cleared that one out. Ooh, those are the touches she's going to want to have back. Here come Nautsa'mawt down the line. Out for a corner kick. We said earlier this match, big game for both teams. Both are wanting those 3 points. Nautsa'mawt sitting in first place, 7-2-1 with 23 points. They got the Whitecaps right behind them, sitting in second, only 2 points ahead. So this win today will definitely be crucial for Nautsa'mawt in keeping that number 1 spot. Cross came in, a little bit bobbled, tried to clear it away. Baxter picks it up, lays it back to Damien. Damien with a low cross, cleared away by Miranda. Mosher. Cleared through. Here comes Highlanders. Pick that one up. Unlucky bounce, and here comes Tomei. Lays it through. Cleared away by McCleary. The Highlanders as well, they're sitting in 7th right now currently with 9 points. 2, 3, and 4, so 2 wins, 3 ties, 4 losses. They're coming off a big win, a 3-0 win from last weekend. We'll look to try to get a big win here today. If they do get a win, get those 3 points, they could jump from 7th place into 4th. So for both teams, there's a lot on the line for them today. Referee's calling that one. We have a free kick for Nautsa'mawt. Dangerous position here. Juicy spot to try to curl it in that top corner. We'll see what their plan is to take a shot on net. I could even see them trying to lay it back to Mia Pant or something. So we'll see what kind of tricks they come up with today.
Get across to your defender.
And Tomoe plays it low to Pant. Mia Pant takes a shot! And just past the right side of the goal. Good chance. I had a feeling they were going to do something like that, looking by the way that they're lined up. Mia Pant is a fantastic player. Good shot there. Unfortunately, just didn't quite on net. Look at it again. Nice, good rocket shot, but past the goal. Mia Pant, she currently plays for Texas A&M. Highlanders flick that one on. Here's Kurtz running for it. Little flick on. Holly Ward blocks that one up. Tries to do a big hit there by Kurtz. Ward jumps back. She keeps going. She's driving through. A sliding Scory. Dekes that one. Lays it into the box. Picks up her own rebound. Kurtz able to clear that one out. And Nautsa'mawt not giving up. Here's Mosher. Cross coming into the box. Far post. Tomei. Damien trying to get a quick shot away, was unable to. Another cross coming in. Bounces through. Cleared away by McCleary. And here's Scory taking her space. Referee has indicated 1 minute of added time for this half. Highlanders got quite a bit of space here. Here's Faulkner. Lays it through. Sophia Jones. Lays it down for Faulkner. Good bit of movement here by the Highlanders. Good cross in, far post. No one there, just over the top. Alexis Vandenbalk tried to get ahead on that one, but was just over the top of her head. Good little bit of pressure there by the Highlanders to finish off this first half. Sophie Damien bringing the ball back up. Referee's calling that one back.
Jacqueline on it. Do we have any indication of how much time? 1 minute. Andrea, and you go.
Tyers over top of this one.
Did you tell me and I didn't hear it?
I put the board out.
Oh. I'm better watching the game.
Oh yeah, I can let
Friendly
you know.
1 minute.
Yeah, I can let you know.
Tyre, long ball in, over the top. Headed off by McCleary. Jumps to Ward. A battle in the middle in the box, bouncing around. Ward comes out with it, crosses it. Oh, straight through the box. Vandenbeck pulls that one up the side, and the referee calls halftime here at Thunderbird Stadium in Vancouver. It's a 1-1. Victoria Highlanders coming out strong, scoring that first goal. Number 15, Sophia Jones, scored that one. Later on, Jade Taylor Ryan getting that equalizer back here at 1-1. After the first 45. It was a good first match. I think head coach Neil Sedgwick will be happy with his team. Of course, they'd want to continue leading into the second half, but to be 1-1 here with a top team in the league is good on an away game on any day. You're also missing quite a few of your players, so he should be happy with how the Highlanders have played so far. I'd like to see a little bit more possession, but all in all, a great first away half for this team in black. They've done very, very well. Taya Scory owning the midfields there. McCleary's done well with being a strong force at the back. And we've seen some speed up front by both of their strikers. Nautsa'mawt, on the other hand, their whole team has been attacking. We've seen their full backs jump into the play, have been very dynamic. Jenna Baxter, Sophie Damien have all been very key players in the midfield there. And I think one of the top people that stood out for me was Holly Ward. Always around the ball, always around the goal. Her speed, her first touch, the dips and doodles, she gets away from those players, and it's been very strong so far here today. Okay, and we're going to send it down to our sideline reporter who is standing by with one of the players.
Thank you, Katie. Yes, I'm here with Jade Taylor-Ryan, the goal scorer for Nautsa'mawt FC. Jade, despite falling behind early, your team was able to fight and get an equalizer just before halftime. Can you walk us through that moment?
Yeah, so we got unlucky first moments of the game, and I think from there we've picked it up, and then kind of had an opportunity to beat the defender and just took the shot because why not, and then went in, so it worked out for us.
And it's a tight battle at the top of the standings right now. What can we expect from your team in the second half moving forward to make sure that you stay atop the table?
So last week we had a tough loss, and I think all week at training we had that good mentality and worked hard in preparation for this game. So I think as the match goes on and game changers come in as well, I think we're going to try to keep that tempo up there because we know we have to win the rest, especially today to clinch a spot for the playoffs. So yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, and good luck in the second half.
Thank you so much.
Back to you, Katie.
That's Jade Taylor-Ryan from Nautsa'mawt FC scoring that goal to tie it up here at Thunderbird Stadium. 1-1 going into this halftime here. We'll be back for the second half shortly, so stay tuned.
League1 BC was built to provide opportunity for everyone involved with the game in our province. The Hall Group proudly supports its own workforce while offering training and opportunity for new recruits to its multiple divisions. A partnership that provides people with the tools they need, both on the field of play and in the field. Hall, together we rise as one.
Am I doing enough? Am I gonna achieve anything? I didn't see anybody like me. So it was obviously really tough. It's just am I there for nothing? Am I doing this all for nothing? There's nobody, I had nobody to look up to.
And me, after I finished a game, I just look into the stands and sometimes I'd have family, sometimes I wouldn't, and then it'd be kind of a little, you sit in the change room, you give yourself a little self vibe.
Programs haven't been accessible, nor have they been created that are culturally safe for Indigenous children and youth. So we wanted to close that gap.
Nautsa'mawt FC is owned by Hope and Health and aims to get young Indigenous athletes into a higher level of sport.
Hope and Health is a sport for social impact organization that works specifically with Indigenous children and youth and their communities. We really have been working on creating the pathway from those young, talented athletes that aspire to go pro or play to an elite level as high as they can go. It's about creating a program that's accessible within Indigenous communities.
Sometimes all you just need is that one, or even that one person that believes in you. And I'm hoping this platform of Nautsa'mawt, and even me just being here, will show other Indigenous youth and other players that you can do it. You just dedication, hard work, and lots of just faith, and just reaching out to putting yourself out there, and not being afraid of the racial barriers or people doubting you that you can't do it.
it created an identity for us. With varsity, it was about UBC athletes preparing for the fall season for Canada West, and when Nautsa'mawt came in, there was a bigger picture, a bigger focus, and we were living it. We're living it every day with our identity, with trying to increase the Indigenous pathway and open up a big door for players to come through.
You know, it's not just the players too. Like I've got an assistant coach. There's some game ops stuff, so it does go beyond the players.
Oh, the finish! All right.
For Nautsa'mawt FC players, it's important for them to give back and mentor the next generation.
I think it's a win-win for everyone, for our UBC athletes to get into communities that may not even be thinking about university, and they get to see student athletes firsthand. I think that's a positive, to show that there's a pathway not only for sport but into post-secondary as well.
When they think of soccer, they don't think of us, and obviously that's very hard because growing up, that was my FIFA. Going to tournaments, watching it, it was my FIFA. Like, that was my World Cups. Watching them play, it was like other players I couldn't see in TV.
As an Indigenous youth, like we're representing our community, not just ourselves. Like it takes a village to raise a child. Like for me as an example, I had uncles, aunties, coaches, a plethora of people that like help support me, and it really shows like growth and development. And you're just there to represent your people to the best of your abilities and just make whoever proud and yourself proud, more importantly, and then just walk in a good way.
Nautsa'mawt FC is in their first season of competition with 11 Indigenous athletes across the men's and women's teams, as well as several Indigenous coaches and members of the backroom staff.
Like that's it, this is a big moment just to like prove Indigenous players have capabilities and opportunities to show talent, because there's a lot that fall through the cracks that just don't get that opportunity.
I already know what this is gonna bring, and I'm so excited. Like I can't even express the emotions.
League1 BC is a critical new level of play that supports soccer's infrastructure in the province. The Hall Group was built on infrastructure projects in British Columbia. This premier partnership between two built-in BC groups promotes the highest standards for people and their growth, while building communities in our province both on the field and in the field. Hull, together we rise as one.
Okay, everybody, let's have a great show. Jesse's gonna throw, look out, Karen Masson, got it.
Pickup, who will pass it there to Jesse King, who scores again!
At West Shore Motorsports Park.
Cross in the box for Parmar, and she's done it!
You know, Canada's always had participation on the women's side, participation on the men's side, but at some point you have to turn that into a pathway.
The amount of times I get emails or phone calls from young soccer players asking, how do I make it? How do I do this? There's so many different pathways that players can take. 90% of those pathways are to leave our country, and that's what we have to change.
Canada soccer is a very interesting setup. When you think of top soccer countries, you're not usually thinking of Canada.
Everybody looked at it and said, we need a league.
Welcome back to the League1 BC's Featured Match. We are here at Thunderbird Stadium in Vancouver. Two big teams playing. We got the Victoria Highlanders coming over from Vancouver Island, and we have Nautsa'mawt FC playing their home match here. 1-1 to start this second half. We saw in the beginning Highlanders scoring first, a goal by Sophia Jones, from Sophia Jones, and then later on Nautsa'mawt tying it up. Jade Taylor-Ryan tying up the score 1-1. Giving an even playing field for this second match. I think it will be a good one. And we have a few subs that are coming in as well. Both teams have done a couple subs.
Yeah, I didn't know you were on.
For Nautsa'mawt, we have number 11 coming out. That is Jenna Baxter. And coming in is number 20.
Oh, the number one?
We have Amber Wells joining us. So Amber Wells in for Nautsa'mawt. And then on the Highlander side, we have 16 in. That's Bryn Smith coming on in. Highlanders ball first. We saw in the second half, they had some good possession, good ball movement, and hopefully we can continue that here today for them. And here we go. Thank you for joining us. Second half is underway.
Yeah, I got it.
That's Mosher. She's had a fantastic first half, very strong defensively, but also jumping into the play, making some key crosses in the box there. Mia Pants taking her space, using her speed, blasting through. She's in the box so far. Taken down. Referee waves his hand, says no. No call. He's going with a goal kick. Nautsa'mawt side not too pleased with that one. Heard coach say, hey, but referee says no call. Here are Highlanders. Kurtz looking for some open spot. Here's Bryn Smith. First touch of the game so far.
I didn't get a reaction from him.
Ball over the top. Mia Pants and Bryn Smith running onto it. Mia Pants getting in between Bryn and the ball, able to lay it back to her keeper. Billman laid out wide.
I just want to do it on my phone as well. Oh yeah, no, that's fine.
Mosher to Ward. Mosher over the top. Here's Damien. Heavy touch. Taya Scory able to pick that one up, and here come the Highlanders. Good little quick touches there. Nice turn by Scory. Tries to lay it through. Referee says play on. Faulkner with the ball. Quick touch in, gets blocked. Nautsa'mawt picked this one up. Here's Sophie Damien. We've seen her a lot in the first half, moving the ball around very nicely in the midfield. She knows how to find space. But here come the Highlanders picking up this one. Faulkner, top of the box. Cross coming in, far post. Bryn trying to make a flick on, didn't work. Nautsa'mawt pick up the play. Highlanders keep going. Quick shot. Referee says no handball. Play goes on. Mosher for Nautsa'mawt take the ball and tries to clear it away. Good start for Highlanders. Highlanders again. Pass plays it through. Tomei. Some trickery there. Tomei, she's blasting through the middle. Tries to go through one more player. Nautsa'mawt keep possession. Here's Ward driving down the side into the box. Well defended by Highlanders. Scory kicks it out. Nautsa'mawt corner kick.
There's no foul. That's a top one. Come on, have an opinion. That's a top out. Come on, just have an opinion.
Here's Sophie Damien taking the corner kick.
Good, Bryn. Contact.
Ball coming in, right over the top. And an easy one for Ramirez to pick up.
Good. Between, Bryn, between.
Ramirez is coming out from Nova Scotia to train. She found herself starting the majority of games and has performed quite well for the Highlanders so far this season. Taya Scory laying it through. Here's Murphy. Lays it out wide for Smith. Lays it down. Little miscommunication. Highlanders weren't able to run onto it. It's a goal kick. Played quickly. Here's Tyre for Mosher.
Avery, open up.
Damien there in the middle. Tries to play through ball. Jumped on it as the Highlanders. Kurtz picks this one up. Nice net. Plays it through to Smith. Smith with a quick flick. Blocked by a hand. Referee says continue on. Speaking with head coach Jesse Simons of Nautsa'mawt, he says the team has a reconciliation focus for many of the players going into Indigenous communities to support youth soccer programs through hope and health. They focused on a pathway for young up-and-coming Indigenous people. 2 young players are on the team, including Penelope Sparrow and Amber Wells, who have just signed with Langara College. Here come Nautsa'mawt now. Ball played through. Here's Ward. Ball through again. Here's some opportunity. Played through, and Ramirez picks that one up.
No turns.
Good chance there for Nautsa'mawt. Not sure she got as much as she would like to on that cross there, but easy for Ramirez to dive to grab.
One more, Murph. Higher, Murph.
Miranda to Murphy. Here's Sophie Murphy. Back to Miranda. Back to Murphy. Keeps it in. Lays it down the line. Here's Sophia Jones trying to run onto it. Kreitzer does a good job of defending, and here comes Smith. Back to Jones. Here come the Highlanders. Kurtz tries to do a cross through. Cleared away by Nautsa'mawt defenders. Sophie Damien jumping into the scene. Clearing away. Referee says there was a tip, so it's a Nautsa'mawt throw.
You have to become more narrow with Avery. Get Avery closer so that you can defend between the lines.
Highlanders a bit confused on why it's a Nautsa'mawt throw-in. Referee must have seen a touch off Highlanders last. Mia Pant with the throw. Quick touch over the top. Unable to keep it in, but a good opportunity there for Highlanders. We saw them at the end of the second half, and starting this first half, we saw it at the beginning of the second half and at the end of the first half. Highlanders moving the ball around nicely, keeping possession. Taya Scory, who has it right now, and Miranda, they've done very well in the midfield, moving the ball quickly to their forwards, being a support system for their defense. It's around 20 degrees out there, but again, we're on turf, so it's a little bit hotter. They are definitely, both teams are working quite hard here today. There's Mia Pant. Lays it through. Tomei. Into the box. Left foot cross. Bounce through. Cleared away. Nautsa'mawt continue on with it. And here come the Highlanders with some room. Low on numbers. Ball goes a nice ball through. And we have a foot race here. Kreitzer gets to it first. She has been very, very strong here today. She's used her speed, but also her strength and her body to get into a correct position, just like we saw there in that foot race. Ball played down for Ward. Trickles out for a Highlanders throw. And we've talked, this is a big game for both teams. Both teams looking to get 3 points. Nautsa'mawt sits at first place. Unity, who sits at third, who with a win today, they played earlier at 1 o'clock, but they did get the loss, which helps out Nautsa'mawt in the standings. If Unity would have got the win, they would have gotten closer to that top spot where Nautsa'mawt is. So that TSS Rovers win today definitely helped out Nautsa'mawt. Good passing play here, and here comes Taya Scory, taking her space and speed. Lays it out wide. Cross in, over the top, skipped on. And a big grab for Lita Billman. Quick play, here comes Tomei. Little touch around her defender.
Forward again! Get it going!
Good, Bryn, tuck in with Taya, Bryn.
That's Mosher jumping into the play, looks for a cross ball. No Nautsa'mawt players in there, so Highlanders take their time. Ramirez picks it up.
Taya! Diagonal pocket, so Miranda.
Taya Scory. Feeding it through for Sophie Murphy. Sophie Murphy on the ball, plays it in. Another little touch. Quick shot away. Right to the hands of Lita Billman. Good chance there for the Highlanders. I like the passing play, passing and moving. Get a quick shot. Keep the keeper on their toes. Light wind here today, nothing too bad. But there is a light wind. Tomei lays it through. Here's Paint. Mia Pant crosses it in, takes a bounce. Holly Ward picks it up. A little bobbling through, lays it to Damien. Damien, quick shot blocked. And there's Cleary running on hard to Mosher. Mosher picks up the ball, plays it into Ward. Amber Wells tries to put it over the top, but blocked away by a header. Sanga picks it up to Kreitzer. Back to Mia Pant. Play continues on. Nautsa'mawt wins a throw-in, leaving it for Mia Pant. Here's the opportunity we saw from the Highlanders. Good passing and moving. Quick shot away. Didn't get enough heat on it, but it was a good opportunity. Scory to Miranda. Scoring in the middle. Damien coming in. Scory continues on. Strong in there. Tries to do one over the top in. Here come the Highlanders. Kreitzer for Nautsa'mawt likes to feed that one down. It took a touch. We'll see who they give it to. And it's a goal kick. Substitution coming in for the Highlanders. Number 17, Jensa Napier-Ganley is coming in. 15, Sophia Jones will be coming out. Good hustle by Sophia Jones up there on forward. Has worked very well. Lots of hustle. Coach Neil Sedgwick trying to change it up a little bit, having a different striker up there. Try to score some more opportunities.
Turn between Miranda. Watch players that come between.
Keep building! 3v1!
You gotta get to that next one.
Header Sophie!
Up higher, Cameron up! Cameron up!
Yeah.
Back to Bowman.
Good, Bryn, well done.
Here's Kreitzer. Takes her space. Lays through to Pant. Pant laid down to Tomei, and here come the Nautsa'mawt. Good touch in by Tomei. Driving through. Lays off for Damien. Damien, quick shot. Didn't get as much heat as she probably would have liked it. That's a hard one, though. Running cross body, trying to get a left-footed curl on it is definitely tricky, but she managed to do so. Just not enough heat to blow it past Ramirez. Here's Miranda. Tomei was on her quite quickly. Went off her foot. Highlanders throw, though. Good ball through. Can Mosher get to it? She keeps it in. Here's Holly Ward. Driving to the middle. Tries to break through two. Taya Scory says not today. Takes the ball away. Here comes Kurtz. Hits Amber Wells. Ball's up in the air. There's been physical components of this game. I'd say overall it's not a super physical game, but there definitely has been strong moments, just like we saw recently there. Few subs coming in here for Nautsa'mawt. We have Gomez, Steer, and Razul coming in. Here's a look back at the opportunity that just had. Tough Strong in there. 3 subs coming in. Number 30, Gomez. Number 9, Steer. Number 24, Razul. Mosher and Senga take a spot on the bench right now, and Taylor Ryan as well. All 3 that have just come off very strong games for them so far in this match. I'm sure Nautsa'mawt are hoping to get the win here today, so putting in a few fresh legs to try to pop one in the back of the net. Here they are now. Steer out wide. Here's Damien. Cross. Light tip out of the way by Ramirez. Pan tries to do a quick shot. Holly Ward. A little bit bobbles. There's bodies flying. Here comes Kurtz. Tries to clear it out.
Bryn, face her, Bryn!
Wells to Kreitzer.
Flatten out for her, not run away from her. Come on, across, across!
Nautsa'mawt on the ball still. Kreitzer collects. Nautsa'mawt with quite a bit of pressure here. Cross coming in. Tomei picks it up. Looking for a quick shot. Over the top. Saved in there. Number 9. That's Steer. Try to get ahead on it. Danielle Steer, who just joined us. She's up striker, number 9. Just returned from playing with Western United in the Professional A League in Australia. She broke the Canada West and U Sports records for most points in a career playing for UBC. So back at home turf for her here from her UBC days. Here comes Tomei. Tomei with the cross, looking for Steer. Damien picks it up. Nautsa'mawt with quite a bit of pressure here. Mia Pant with a shot. right to the arms of Ramirez. The League 1 BC Featured Match on TELUS Optic TV is presented by the Hall Group of Companies. Together, we support League 1 BC's 3 pillars of community, opportunity, and standards.
Miranda, can you get it?
Taya Scory in the middle of the pitch now, tries to lay it through, intercepted by Steer, and here comes Steer. Looks for a cross in. Defense ups up, Miranda.
That's better, Brent. That's better.
Kurtz does well there to keep it away. And here comes Highlanders. Let's see if they can keep the possession for a bit. Put some pressure on Nautsa'mawt. Good ball in. Miranda has some space, has Wells on the back of her, able to get a quick touch, and Miranda misstepping the ball there. We'll want that one back. Ball played over the top.
Miranda. Stay as free. Bounce it back to her. See the final pass.
Ball played into Scory. Played back to McCleary. That's Faulkner out wide. Nautsa'mawt keep it in. Holly Ward. Cross coming into the box, cleared away by McCleary. Good battle there by Tomei. Lost it, but Nautsa'mawt somehow got up again. Ball over the top, flicked on by Rule. Razul, and a goal! Nautsa'mawt FC taking the lead 2-1 here at Thunderbird Stadium. 24, Shyla Razul. I'll need to see that one again. Nautsa'mawt FC with all the pressure there. You could feel something was coming, and something did happen. They're up 2-1. Let's see the play. Razul, quick shot. Curl top corner. Tough one for keeper to try to catch, but good shot by Razul. Here come Nautsa'mawt again. Kreitzer taking her space. She's done well at that today so far. Really jumping into play from that center back position.
Hey, slow down, get upset.
Smith trying to lay it through.
Game scored for your Nautsa'mawt FC. That goal scored in the 66th minute of play. Your goal scorer, number 24, Sheila Razul. Assisted by number 9, Danielle Steer.
Okay, and here come Highlanders. Let's see if we can keep some possession for them. Miranda into Kurtz, a little flick on. McCleary taking some space. Sending it through to Smith. Here's Smith. Quick touch to Miranda. McCleary sending it through. Little touch. Miranda flicks it over top. Good little flick. Can she keep it in? And she does. Here comes Tomei down the line. Looking for the cross ball in the middle to Steer. And an excellent cleared ball by McCleary. That ball was going straight to Steer, and we know that she knows how to put it in the back of the net. Here is Nautsa'mawt. They're not finished yet. Cleared on the bottom. Taya. Scory. Pushes that one out. Nautsa'mawt throw. Ball over the top. Cleared away. Kirk tries to get under it again. Scory runs onto it. Gets a little push. Ruff will call that one. Highlanders reset. Let McCleary take this one.
Felix, stay connected to Amber and Gomez, yeah? Step through. Yes, yes. Gomez, Gomez down, Gomez!
McCleary, long ball over the top. Good touch in. Tries to play it down the line. Looks like it took a tip off of Nautsa'mawt. It's a Highlanders throw. That's Sophie Murphy jumping into the play. Miranda. Back to Miranda. Sophie Damien jumps into that one and blocks it. Tries to clear it. Takes a snap off Smith. Nizdek plays it back in. Here's Napier Ganley. Miranda. Nice little touches by McCleary and Scory. We've seen McCleary jump into play quite a bit from her center back position here this match. Ball played through for Kurtz to run onto. A little shove. Kurtz comes out with it. Back at the top, a shot. Curves just out wide and looks like ball stays in. Highlanders keep going. Holly Ward takes it off with Scory chasing back. Plays through. Nizdek was there to put it out of trouble to let her team regroup and come back. I like what I saw there with the Highlanders. It was the first time in the second half that we've really seen them get into the offense, get into Nautsa'mawt's end. So it can be done. They can get this tying goal up here. Good ball movement. Having Sophie Murphy jump into the play. That's what we saw with Nautsa'mawt today so much too, is we've seen their fullbacks on both sides, especially with Mosher, jump into those plays. Mia Pant jump into the plays. It's hard when you're defending against that, when they just keep sending more and more players down the wing. So I'd like to see Highlanders to take a little bit of that as well with them. And we saw that with Sophie Murphy jumping into the play on that last one.
Yeah, well done. In, Britt. Live it there.
There's Tyre. Kurtz plays it into Miranda. 2 on her, does a little flick. Miranda again gets a nice touch. Sophie Murphy plays it back. Nice quick touch in to Miranda. Out wide to Smith. Smith lays it back. Nizdek tries to go over the top. No one on there to run onto.
Recover quick, okay? Down, join with our team.
It is quite hot out here today. Both teams running very hard. Around 20 degrees here in Vancouver. Quite a bit hotter on the pitch of turf. Sun is beaming down in the stadium the way it's set up. It's a beautiful stadium. Nice facilities by Nautsa'mawt. Wonderful day to be here watching some League 1 BC soccer. Here's Kreitzer. Kreitzer does very well at jumping up, taking those few yards. Unfortunately, that play didn't go through. McCleary jumps in. Here's Kurtz. Kurtz over the top. And she's in. Not sure if a footing was lost or if just didn't have enough pace there, but that was a great chance. Good little flick on for Napier Ganley to run onto. Here comes Mia Pant the other way. Blocked by Scory. Nice little bounce. Napier Ganley. Smith. To Kurt.
Come on, Daddy. Come on, Daddy. Well done, Murph. Well done, Murph. Get it again. Get backing up.
Murphy in to Miranda. Miranda tried to flick it on. Wells picks this one up, plays it through, and it's a foot race. Sheila Azul goes for a shot. Wanting that second goal. It was a good opportunity. Ramirez picks that one up quick. Murphy for Bryn. Gomez steps inside for that one. Gomez down the left wing. Going for the cross on the ground. Steer there, but unable to get to it first. McCleary cleared that one out. Tomei picks this one up. Cross it into the box. Bounces off Scory's leg. Here's Ward. Plays it back. Mia Pant out wide for back to Ward. Holly Ward doing some tricks. Crosses into the box. Tomei! And over top of the bar. What a display of skills we just saw right there by Holly Ward. The Texas Longhorns and member of the U20 national team at the last World Cup put on a show, showing her tricks and her skill. She has been phenomenal here in this match. Steer, flicks it on. Tomei. Referee says nope, play on. Miranda picks it up. A no-look pass. Picked it up by Damien. Here comes Damien. Left-footed shot. Bouncer. Ramirez picks this one up. Steer back on her feet. Seems to be okay. There's Bryn Smith flicking it on. Need a forward to run onto it. And here the Highlanders have some space. I'd like to see them jump up onto the play. Referee's calling that one. And they're calling it against the Highlanders. I'd like to see that one again. See what the referee saw. Head coach Neil Sedgwick thought that it was definitely a free kick in favor of them. We have a substitute coming in. Number 6, Julia Manel-Fretwell will be coming in. Number 11, Megan Faulkner coming out. And we do have 2 Manel-Fretwells. We have number 6, Julia, who just went on. Then we have number 3, Lily. Billman. Tyre. Ball over the top to Razul. Tries to flick it on. Tries to be tricky. I liked it, but fortunately too much oomph on the back of that one. It went out for a Highlanders throw. We've seen quite a bit of jump of offense for Nautsa'mawt since putting in Sheila Razul. Teascori back for Nystead. Kurt's trying to get to that one, but Wells poked it in.
Stay up, Mara.
Nice ball over the top for Tomei to run onto. She's got lots of space. Bringing it into the box.
Towards the goal.
Oh, and unlucky, unable to get a last foot on it. It's out for a goal kick. Smith. Back to Murphy, over the top.
There, coach. Up with it, Cameron. There she might go.
Good turn by Razul, staying on side there. Here comes Nautsa'mawt. Ball laid through to Steer. Steer in the box, cleared away by McCleary. She's been a force back there, keeping everything out. We have the substitute coming in for Nautsa'mawt. Number 12, Victoria Marchand will be joining the team. Number 20, Amber Wells, will be coming out. Just over 10 minutes left in this match here today. I'd like to see the Highlanders a little bit more offensive. I know it's tough when Nautsa'mawt keeps pushing and pushing, but if they want to score an equalizer here, I'd like to see a little bit more offensive opportunities from the Highlanders in these last final 10 minutes. Good move by Ward. Cross into the middle. Cleared away by Cleary. Marchand's first touch on the ball. Takes it. Going for a shot. And a goal! Victoria Marchand. First touch of the game. It just goes in. Puts it away. Gets a goal for her team. Unreal. That's number 12, Victoria Marchand. Literally just stepped on the pitch. First touch of the game she gets. Puts it in the back of the net. We see it here. Takes it off the chest. Quick touch. Volley shot. Bottom left corner. Beautiful. Well done by Marchand for coming in this late into the game. Getting that opportunity. And we've seen that throughout the game. That spot right in the middle for both teams has been quite open. And I'd like to see Highlanders take that opportunity of that openness on Nautsa'mawt's end and do the same going the other way. But again, Marchand, excellent goal. Putting her team up 3-1 here with about 10 minutes left in play.
Substitution there for your Nautsa'mawt FC in the beginning of the 79th minute of play. Number 12, Victoria Marchand. And then scoring your Nautsa'mawt FC third goal of the game, number 12, Victoria Marchand.
Here comes Tomei. Ball squeaks through. 1v1. Murphy does well. Clears it out of trouble. Referee's calling it back. Must have been a little bit of a push and shove. Free kick for Highlanders. Substitution coming in for Nautsa'mawt. We have Sophie Hill joining the team. Vanessa Tomei is going to take a quick break. She has been amazing on the left-hand side striker for Nautsa'mawt. Her speed, taking the ball, driving all the way down to the box line, trying to cross it in. She's been a great player for her team today so far. Here comes Marchand for Razul. Razul tries to cross it through. Steer unable to get a touch on it. Ramirez picks that one up. Here's Miranda. In for Smith. Gomez hops in front of that one. Read that play well. Steer, top of the box. To Ward. Ward on her right. Rockets it. Just outside the post. Great chance there. Ward knows how to score. She has a rocket shot. She's very fast. She's tricky. She likes to throw in some plays. Good chance there for Ward. McCleary trying to send over the top. Will that ball stay? Murphy unable to get to it. Long ball over the top. Razul there. Lots of time. Not too much on her. Takes her space. Takes it to the line. Nice little cross. Right foot. Good chance there by Razul. Didn't get as much on the shot as she probably would have liked to, but a nice pick up there for Milena Ramirez in net. She's played quite well. Few goals she's probably not too pleased with, but you know what? She's had a very fantastic game so far. She's made some key clutch saves. There's Murphy to Smith. Tough one to bring. Ball bounces out. Nautsa'mawt throw.
had a decent amount of subs.
Yeah, I know. I tried to catch them.
Okay.
Check that I'm right.
Yeah.
Sophie has some time. Sophie Damien taking it into the box. Tries to cut through. Too many Highlanders defenders there. Razul and Murphy go in on a hard one. Cross coming into the box, cleared away by Scory. Ward picks this one up. Tries to play it through to Damien running on. Good chance there, like the trickery, the creativeness.
Can we do that quick as possible?
Yeah, I'm not getting the board, so get it.
Here's Gomez. Cross coming into the box. Steers there. Little flick on. Ward running onto it, and it was offside. Big substitution coming in here for the Highlanders. Now Sedgwick sending up 5 subs. Coming in, number 9, Jade McKee. Number 30, Bella Lister. So we're doing a keeper swap here. Bella Lister going in net for Milena Ramirez. Number 7, Sarah Lapine will be coming in as well. And Lily Ray hopping in. Big change here for Neil Sedgwick and his team, giving some players some extra playing time. And hey, trying to get some equalizing goals here. Still quite a bit of time left on the clock. Anything could happen. Cross comes in from Gomez. And Bella Lister sweeps that one up right into the game early. Doesn't get much chance to get her footing. She has a cross coming in at her. She played it quite well.
Down, shield all the way. Spread.
Here comes Kurtz. Kurtz out wide.
Time,
Razul. Neistat jumps into that one. Here's Marchand to Gomez. Tyre. Highlanders throw. Ball sent through to Sheila Razul, running onto it. Can she keep it in? And she does. Has some space here. Ball played into Steer. Steer blocked by Miranda, who did well. Here's Kurtz. Kurtz brings her experience. She's from TRU back to the island. She's had a strong game today. She's reliable, hardworking in the midfield. But here's Razul on the left foot, right foot. Shot, Steer trying to put it back on net. And picked up by the keeper. Bella Lister, long kick. Nice flick on by Steer. Well done by Miranda. Didn't have much space to do. She made her own. Here's Scory. Laying it through. Good ball down the wing. Quick touch in. Here come the Highlanders. Quick shot. And a diving Lita Bellman able to snatch that one up. It's first chance we've seen on net for Highlanders in quite some time.
Stay up. Miranda up. Taya up.
McCleary picks up the ball. Nice set. McKee plays that one through. Here comes Lily Ray. Good ball in for Kurtz. Back to Ray. Trying to look for a cross in. The ball unfortunately goes out for them, and it's a goal kick for Nautsa'mawt. Kreitzer taking her space. Plays it through. Ball played in through for Razul. Highlanders keeper comes out, does a quick play down the line. Holly Ward taking her space in the middle.
Well done, Sarah. Excellent.
Back for Damien. Referee plays advantage. Here comes Damien with a burst of speed down through the middle. Keeps going towards the net. Left-footed shot, down corner. Oh, and steered just a few steps away from getting from it. The official has indicated about a minimum of 3 minutes of added time here today. Let's see that run again by the Highlanders. Quick shot. Good chance. Bill Min had to dive for that one. Good ball over the top. Here's Miranda. Kurtz. Going in tough with Gomez. Kurtz comes out of it. Has some space. Plays it through. A little bit out of way for Nautsa'mawt. Easy to pick that one up. We've seen that quite a bit during this match. As Highlanders have made some good plays. They're thinking about their runs through, but the delivery of it just hasn't fully connected through. A little bit out of touch for the Highlanders and closer for Nautsa'mawt to jump into, but I think that's kind of been a key component here for Highlanders is the work is there, the work ethic is there, but the delivery of some of the plays just isn't matching up. Turn away there. Damien tries to play over the top. Gomez hops in. And here come the Highlanders. Taya Scory picks that one up, takes her space in the middle. Big burst of speed. We've seen that all game from Scory. Plays into Kurtz. Miranda. Ball goes over the top. Can Ray get there? Little too close, and Billman scoops that one up. Few moments left here to play at Thunderbird Stadium. Nautsa'mawt with their throw-in. Scoreline sitting 3-1 Nautsa'mawt. Victoria. Highlanders coming in and scoring that first goal. Referee's calling that one back. Free kick for Highlanders deep in their end. McCleary will step on that one. They might have time for one more chance down the field. Marchand hops in front of there. Plays it quick to Damien. Here comes Damien with some space. Plays through. And there, the whistle blows. That is full time here at Thunderbird Stadium. Our League 1 BC featured match. Nautsa'mawt FC staying at the top of the standings with a win today. 3-1. Our featured match here at Thunderbird Stadium. It was a great game. I think Highlanders stayed in it. It's hard coming to this stadium playing the top team in the league, especially when the top team was handed their first loss of the season last week. You know that Nautsa'mawt was coming out for nothing other than a win in their eyes. Highlanders played very well, missing a few key players today, but they showed some strength. Taya Scory played fantastic in the midfield, making her runs, using her play. I was really impressed that way, as well with Miranda and with Kurtz. Cameron Kurtz had a fantastic game. The Highlanders should be proud of themselves. Obviously not the outcome that they were hoping for. If they would have got the 3 points, it could have moved them up in the table, but they should be happy. They got 1 goal against one of the hardest teams to score a goal against. And it was a good showing from all. Goal scorers. Highlanders scored first. Sophia Jones, number 15, started the game off with a goal. Nautsa'mawt was quick to come back afterwards. Jade Taylor Ryan scoring early in the first half to tie it up. Shyla Razul scoring the second goal for Nautsa'mawt, taking the lead. And then Victoria Marchand scoring that third goal. First touch of her game that when she jumped on, she put it in the back of the net. And now we're going to send it down to our sideline reporter who is standing beside Nautsa'mawt's Sheila Razul.
Thank you, Katie. Yes, I'm standing here with Sheila Razul, the goal scorer of the second goal. What a goal it was. You wasted no time, just moments after being subbed on to score that goal. How did that feel?
It was awesome. Honestly, the thrill of it and all my teammates celebrating with me, I just was like, I can do it, I can hit it, and I did. So it was awesome.
Your goal stood as the game winner today, and it actually clinched a playoff spot for your Nautsa'mawt FC. How does your team stay motivated moving forward?
Honestly, just keep working hard and practicing and everything. Even though we're one of the top teams, we got to keep working hard to be the best team. So, hard work is where it's going to come from.
Awesome. Thank you, and congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Back to you, Katie.
Thank you. That was goal scorer Shyla Razul. And you said it, that goal, this win has clinched a playoff spot for Nautsa'mawt. They have a big matchup next weekend against the Whitecaps. So they are hosting the Whitecaps here at Thunderbird Stadium on July 1st. The battle of the top 2 teams in the standings. Highlanders, on the other hand, they'll be playing July 2nd, the Sunday. They will host Harborside from Centennial Stadium on Vancouver Island. It will be a battle of the Vancouver Islands. Victoria down at the bottom, if you know, Nanaimo is about halfway up the island, so that will be a great match for this Canada Day long weekend. My name's Katie Hamilton. Thank you so much for listening here on our League 1 BC's Featured Match.